Hello, Twitch and YouTube. We are here and just about to start the show. We got about 7 minutes before we take this thing off. We're going to be kind of going over what's happened over the past week or so, and then we'll also kind of see what Spirit has for us this afternoon. So if you're interested, stay on with us, comment, get to talking. Also, if you would like to have a reading, there is the schedule of readings that I will do. Simple readings for a donation. 3-card past, present, future for $5. 7-card expanded reading for $10, and a 10-card Celtic cross reading for $25. The number to text is 530-638-2768. That's 530-63-TAROT. So you go ahead and text that number, and then whenever we get to the readings, I'll have you to call me and the order that I receive the text. But we'll see you in a little under 6 minutes now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And y'all are like, where's he at? I don't see him. I'm here. I promise. I'm here. Oh. So, how has everybody been doing? Oh my goodness. So, there was the full moon that just happened, like literally just happened, like yesterday, I think. I don't know, it was between it was one of those weird times, between days kind of. But yeah, we just had the full moon, and so that's exciting. I am excited to see each and every one of you all again. And so we are just happy to be here and to be able to do this. We're going to have a little bit different setup this time as far as doing readings and stuff goes, but we will do readings nonetheless. So yeah, over the past couple of days, there has been some lunar activity going on. Some crazy lunar activity going on, mind you. But I hear that it was actually a pretty good full moon for relationships. So that's a positive. That's a positive. Now we need to release these energies and the things that are holding us back. And I am just so excited to get into this with you all. So anyways, if you are joining us and you see the new overlay here, and you're used to seeing me from YouTube, my YouTubers, you all notice that my overlay's a little different or new or what have you. I'm kind of working with working around some things, trying to get some nice looks. I got another one coming out after Easter. I'm going to roll this one through Easter, and then which I got some stuff to work out down here at the bottom here, this thing right here, because not all of them are Guide of the Light. So and that was my mistake whenever I did that. But I do have Twitter, and I obviously am on Twitch. I decided to try to expand out. I am simulcasting this through Restream.io. And so there may be some that thing didn't light. There may be some delay in between if there are any comments made or anything like that, and me recognizing those. But that's why we are doing all of the all of the readings over the phone, because I think it's going to be just overall better experience for everyone. And what I'm looking at doing also is to send to record every time that I do go to do a reading, I'll record the session, and that itself will be posted to YouTube, and should be good. So that's kind of where we are right now. I've also done a little bit of work in here. I'll post on my Facebook some some pictures of my jerry rigging. It's the only way that I know how to put it, but I've gotten my floor lamps, and I've got them fixed up to where the light is pointing this way. I needed more natural light so that we could get better look in here. So even though it's daytime right now, I have this set up and worked out that hopefully will make the camera view a little bit better anyways. So that's all really neat, cool, fun things happening. And what I might do after a while, after I've been on for a bit, is I may leave this up and let the intro screen come up and stay up, and then anyone that wants a reading can text, and that will be available to do. So, without any further ado, I am going to move into the angel cards and see if we can't come up with a spiritual message from them today. I also am looking at a new set of definitions. I am a bit of Christian mixed with pagan, mixed with so many other choices, if you want to say that. And so I was really wanting to see if I could come up with a way to do the tarot, but then also make it relevant to the Bible and what the Bible has to say about the specific things that are in the tarot. And I stumbled upon a website that basically has done that exact thing. So I'm going to go off of that individual's take on it, and I'm going to try to expound on it. It's going to take a while before I can get there, I believe, because it's going to end up taking some more research and stuff like that. And I would like to try to find an artist that could come up with some scenes that are that would fit those. So keep that in mind, because I could really use it, and I really think it would be a really cool thing. But I might be kidding myself too. So, anyways, let's get to the angel cards. Who, Lord have mercy, that is a bright. Let me try to get that just a little less harsh for y'all. Because I know that's harsh for me. Okie dokie. That's a bit better, ain't it? Yes, it is. So, gonna mix this up just a bit. And this is just the first session today. So, if you're not here with us now, then I am sorry, but I do plan to look at trying to be on a little bit later today as well. Say something like 7 o'clock Central Time or something like that. Just to try to see if I can't catch some more crowd. And then tomorrow will be 7 o'clock Central, and then again at 10:45. And then also, I believe that Friday and Saturday might also be a thing. So, I don't know. We shall see. But I am most definitely excited about this. I feel really good about this. So, but help me out, y'all. Also, if you go to my Facebook page, Seamus, intuitive reader, spiritual healer, and advisor. And I've made a post asking if there's anything that you all would like to hear, would like to have me talk about, as far as spirituality goes, as far as our higher self. I want to hear from you and get that content. I want you all to help me drive that content, because if I'm talking about something that's not going to hold your interest, then I don't want to be on here, and I want to be on here. Okay? So, okay, so there is just a lot of energy moving forward, and is that any better? Yeah, I don't feel like I'm having to strain my voice now, but that's got the mic just about all the way up, y'all. Oh well, we'll have to just make do, right? Just want to sit in this moment for a moment. So before we begin, we're going to take a moment to breathe out, release all that's not serving us, and breathe in the good intentions of spirit and spirituality. Releasing all that does not serve, and setting the intentions of serving the higher self. We ask all crystals to clear and to intention the will and the power to be a blessing upon all who watch and upon myself as I read and as I give out spiritual advice. In the holy name of Christ. Well, so before I get into the Archangel's message here, my stick didn't stay lit. Here we go. Okay. So, prosperity. Remember who you are. Leadership. Oh boy. Well, this is always fun, is it not? So, let's start here with prosperity. This is Archangel Ariel. Ariel says your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So this is saying, things do work out for you as things happen, as we generate through life. Prosperity happens. It may not be very lucrative. It may not be a very lucrative life. It may not be a very filled position in self. But I think what Ariel is trying to say here is remember that things do work out, right? I mean, sometimes we think, man, is this really going to be the best thing? Is it really going to do what I need it to do? And then we feel so left to one side or the other, and we kind of wonder. There's days that pass by that we wonder, are we going to get by? But Ariel says, remember those times that you thought you weren't going to make it, and it happened anyways. You were successful. The bills got paid. Not all the time does this happen. But it seems like it happens more often than not, doesn't it? Where we feel like we've been led to a point of no return. And, how is this going to get done? How is this going to get paid? And then all of a sudden, there's that bonus in your check. Or all of a sudden, there's a little extra gift from somebody. It's kind of like that, isn't it? Then this card, I tell you what, y'all, this card right here, it keeps showing up. And I don't know if this is something that it's just a theme for this month, but remember who you are. Remember who you are. This is a message from the Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. So, not only remembering who we are, but whose we are, right? So, in this moment of just hard times where we don't know how much more we can take, remember who you are. And sometimes that remembering who we are requires us to realize something. Requires us to realize that we have to be a leader sometimes. And that is the third card. Leadership. So, this is a message from Archangel Gabriel. And Gabriel says, it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So maybe this is a situation where not everyone is doing their part. That maybe others in your life could pick up some slack somewhere. But because you're in this position of, oh my gosh, how much more can I take? It's been out of your mind as to what this other person is and has done. It's not necessarily a bad thing either, because we have to realize for ourselves just what this means. Just who are we going to lead? Are we leading just ourselves? Are we leading others? It really makes me wonder. And there is a wondrous beauty about it all. So, what's your issues? What's your concerns? I'm happy to help, and I am here for you. Okay, well, that was all nice and wonderful, and as far as I can tell, there's nobody in. But that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. I'm not going to complain, because I know that there's going to be people to watch this later. I know that there is, because that's just how this works, right? And if you are watching this later, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I am going to be doing these. I'm going to try to do these at least, I'm going to say at least once a week, okay? So it may not be at this time every day or every week, but I do plan to try to do a 10:45 show on 10:45 p.m. Central Time here every Thursday. I just about lost my train of thought. That's what that was. But yeah, get on it. Text me. I am so cool on yes, I know. I am so cool with getting text and having that available. So hit me up, send me a text, and if you want a reading, and I'm hoping that there's a description, or there's links in the description. If not, then that's fine. I feel like I am. So, anyways, I am 100% open to any text messages that's going to be pertaining to having a reading done. I am going to go off screen for a while. I'm going to let the music play, and you all just let me know, and we'll get this show on the road. All right, light and love.